I think just first of all, it's really good to get back playing at home after about a month away, and guys came out prepared, ready to play, and really just played a solid game. I think Sean and his staff, they do a really good job over there. We had to get our guys ready to go, and we came out and played a good game, and particularly Zach, of course, Sun Belt Player of the Week, and really just very efficient, very solid. Really back-to-back games now, and of how he's playing, and really proud of that. And now kind of sets us up here for the last regular season game. And what's good about this is that the winner is going to play it at home and compete for a conference championship. So that basically the conference championship's on the line, as it is every week. And but it just comes down to the end now to this one game. We play a strong team that's obviously got great respect for Neil and his staff and what they do. They always have their kids ready to play. They got some really good players. We know it'll be an outstanding game, and we're looking forward to playing it.
Thank you very much, Coach. Our first questions come from Steve Baer with the Watauga Democrat. Please go ahead, Steve.
Thanks. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning, Steve.
You've tried to keep it an even keel by week to week where no game is bigger than the other, but this one's kind of the 800-pound gorilla type. How do you keep the kids focused? I'm sure the kids are focused, but how do you keep their feet on the ground? Whereas this is a little bit bigger game than maybe last week.
Yeah, for us, it's just really go take the same approach. As you probably know, that's what I'm going to say. It's just, it is a big game. The last week's game was big too. If you don't win that one, this one really don't matter to me as much. So we've kind of been in this mode for really this whole month of November for us, and of the fact that you got to go out and play well in order for have an opportunity, and it all comes back to the preparation. We got to have a great week of preparation and doing the things that we've been doing all year, and to win these games, and that's what it comes down to. And just trying to get a good plan together as coaches, and then the kids go out and execute.
They've always seemed to be very physical in the past. Has it changed at all? Well, I'm guessing it hasn't.
You talking about Troy?
Yes, Troy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're physical. They can run. Really good athletes. Very aggressive on defense. They fly around. They do a good job. They're, if you go turn their film on, there's not many plays that are getting many yards. They're good. There's a reason why they're sitting right here at the end of the season. With as many wins as they have and playing for, an opportunity to play for a championship. So they got a really, really good team. They're very efficient in special teams. And they've had some injuries on offense. They've just done a good job of kind of putting guys in places to make plays. And so, but yeah, they're very solid.
Is there kind of I guess it goes back to my first question a little bit. Is there a little, spring in your step, that this is a big one? This is kind of what you live for, is for the big games.
Well, yeah, we love this opportunity. We love the opportunity to play for championships. There's no question about that. We've played for a bunch of them around here over the last 20 years, and we love to be in these spots, this position. We expect to be here. We expect our guys to go out and play well, and you have to play well in games like this in order to have a chance to win. If you get to this point, all these guys, they're good. When you get down here to the end, and guys are playing for championships, so. But no, we're excited about it. But you have to stay poised. You have to stay in your same routine and do the things that you normally do. You don't want to get out of your element. Just to continue to do the things you do that have gotten you in this position.
Is there anything they do better than others as far as offensively? As far as running or passing, is this a running team?
No, I think they're balanced. They like to run it. They can throw it. They got some really good skilled kids. Good running backs. Quarterback can run. They're just solid. They're really solid in everything they do.
About all I had. Thanks, Scott.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you so much, Steve. Our next questions come from Ethan Joyce. Please go ahead, Ethan.
Hey, Scott. I just got one for you today. There are other guys besides Cam that are kind of close to that 4-game threshold for the red shirt, and I just want to know how you kind of foresee maybe chances to mix those guys in when you're coming up on a game that's probably going to be really tight, and maybe you don't get the chances like you did against Georgia State at the end of the game to really get some young guys in.
Well, I think it comes down to, like, Caleb Dawson's one. He's played in one game, but he may go out here and play this week on some special teams. Played last week. He's still got 3 games left. It's a lot of it just comes, like I mentioned to you earlier, it's like a feel thing of where we are. How are our guys doing that normally play, and if they're doing fine, then you just continue with that. If we do need to put some guys in that are there, I just think it's been awesome to be able to have the luxury of putting some guys in if you need them. And for us, if we're playing our guys and they're healthy and they're ready to go, then that's who we'll play. And if it gets down to the end and you got an opportunity to play some of these guys, then we'll obviously try to get them in.
All right, thank you, Scott.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you so much, Ethan, and thank you, Coach. That is all the questions we have for you today. We do appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you. See you.